Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well in today's video. As you can see by the title and by my face, we are doing this look today. We are going to be using the BH Cosmetics Back to Brazil palette. It looks like this. I absolutely adore this palette. I know it's been out for quite a while now, but I managed to pick it up the other week and I've been playing with it a few times. I did try filming one with it a few weeks back and it all just went a bit, not a few weeks back, I haven't done it that long, a few days back, and it all just went a bit wrong. I wasn't overly happy with it, but I do have some other looks that I have done with this over on my Instagram. If you want to go check that out, I will pop a little thing up somewhere around here for you to go and have a look at that if that's something that you are interested in, looking at the different ones that I did. This is the one that I did today. I wanted to play with some of the brighter colours. Ooh, not my camera. And yeah, just see what I could come up with. I'm going to stop rambling now because I feel like I've already rambled enough. And yeah, if you want to see how I did this, then please do keep on watching. So I have zoomed you in now, and I'm going to start with this. Oh, this one here. Is it that one? No, that one there. This light orange colour here and a fluffy brush. I'm just going to dip that in, and then I'm going to take that across the middle. This I found though as I went along, this colour kind of got lost a little bit, but never mind, it can still tell it's there. I'm just going to blend that all the way across, not quite all the way down, but just across and then up, because we're going in a very much up and outwards shape. It kind of went a bit more blown out than what I thought it would, as you can see on the other eye, but hopefully it looks nice in the end and it all works out. I do find that with makeup, especially with eye looks, sometimes you can be doing them and be going, oh my god, this looks a mess, this is awful, and then you get to the end and you're like, oh, actually it's not so bad, not so bad. It turns out quite nice. So hopefully this will be the same. I'm then going to take a smaller round brush. She says she had a small outfit. I'm going to go in with the top pink colour here. These don't have any names or numbers, which is a little bit like meh, because I do quite like a palette with names and numbers on. But however, I don't mind too much. It's not the end of the world as we know it. And like I said, I might have said in the beginning, I'm not sure, because obviously I haven't filmed the beginning yet. I really like this palette. I think they blend out beautifully. I think the colour, the pigment is there really nicely. I just love how many colours that you get. You get such a nice choice of colours, and then you've got your black. And this at the bottom here is like a tealy green. They don't swatch particularly well, I will give it that. They don't particularly swatch well, but they go on the eyes a lot better. And then you have sort of like a goldy shimmery colour on the other side. I don't know if you can even see that there. So, and this one I have used in another look, like I said, over on my Instagram. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I just went over with the pink, and then I went back in with that orange brush just to blend it out underneath just a little bit. And try not to put this right in front of my face so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'll just blend that out. I'm then going to go in with, why have all my brushes gone missing? Oh, it's upside down. This little brush here. These, I don't have any names of these brushes, so I do apologise. They're just a mix of different brushes. So we've got Revolution, AOA Studio. These were actually from Miss Pap. I think it's called Miss Pap. And then I think there's just a unicorn brush. So they're just a range of cheaper brushes, to be honest with you. There's nothing, there's no names to them or anything, the ones that I'm using at the moment. I'm then going to go in with this lovely bright yellow right in the middle there. And I'm just going to take that just down from the orange and down into the inner corner. Because I kind of wanted to do, the couple of looks that I've done on my Instagram are a bit darker and using more of the purples and the blues, which, don't get me wrong, I adore purples and blues. They are my favourite colours. But I kind of wanted to do something that was a little bit more bright and using some of the brighter colours and just a bit of fun, really. I then went in with this beautiful blue here. It's kind of like a dark tealy blue. So you've got a tealy blue colour here and then a slightly darker one here. It's coming up a little bit darker on camera than what it is in real life. But yeah, I'm going to go in with that on there, and I just took that just underneath here. Oh, this really isn't the best brush. Never mind. Into the inner corner, and then just blended that across. Like so. Not too worried about making a mess underneath in the shape at the moment, because I can just go in and clean that up afterwards. I'm just kind of getting the colours down. At the moment, like I said, that orange kind of gets lost a little bit. So I go a bit too high up on the blue, but never mind. Never mind. Oh, I've done it again. Look at me, just, there you go. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? No. Let's blend that across. So pretty. I absolutely love this palette. I really do. I then went in with the darker blue right at the bottom down here. So it's this one here. And I pop that on the inner corner just to deepen that colour up just a little bit, and then pull it out. Like so. And I went back in with the teal and just blended that in a little bit better. And took my orange again, blended that over just a little bit. Oh, I'm hoping I'm not, I covered this the whole time. I'm so sorry if I'm covering that up the whole time. Let's do this a bit better, shall we? And then back in with that same pink again from the top and just blend that across. Like so. I'm hoping that wasn't, my palette wasn't just smack bang in front of you the whole time. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. So I'm just going to use this concealer to cut my crease, just because that's the only thing I have down here with me at the moment. This is the L'Oreal Paris concealer. I actually really like this concealer. I've had these for quite a while, and it will do the job for today. So I'm just going to take a little bit off the end of the concealer onto a flat brush, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look straight into the camera. Well, I say into the camera, straight at myself, and I'm just going to take it just above my crease there. Just get a very rough line. It's a bit messy. So that I know that when I open my eyes, we're going to be able to see it because of how hooded my eyes are. As you can see when I close my eyes, we have to fill it in quite a bit and go really high up to be able to see it. Otherwise it just disappears as soon as I open my eyes. This is annoying, but it is what it is. I also have odd eyes as well. Like one eye shape is slightly different to the other. So I find it very, very difficult to get them to match. Like near on impossible. But I don't tend to over worry about it. I just pop it on and hope for the best. Have a bit of fun. It's all about having a bit of fun with makeup, because that's what it is. I mean, that I've gone, see, there's more orange on that side than that side. Be fine. It will be fine once we've cleaned it all up and put the rest of my makeup on. I have got what's it called, primer on, so I've popped a primer on underneath just to let that soak in. I will put everything in the description box down below that I am using if anybody's interested, because I'm not actually going to do the rest of my makeup on camera, just focusing more on the eyes and using this palette. Now, so for the glitter in the middle, I haven't actually put any glitter glue or anything on, which probably should do really, but I've just done it quickly over the top. I'm using the NYX glitter, so it's a NYX Glitter Brilliance face and body glitter. Hopefully, if that just, will we just focus on that, please? Can you see? So I've got two of these. I picked two of these up a while ago from Superdrug. One was a silver one and one a lovely little pink one. And what I tend to do is just tap a little bit into the lid, and then using a flat brush, I'll just use the one that we used a moment ago, just scoop some out and then just pat it on to the lid, and it is just stunning. Look how pretty that is. The only thing I will say is, obviously, well, maybe if you put glitter glue down first, you wouldn't have to. So yeah, I've just had a bit of a glitter explosion there. Oh god, me and glitter have such a love-hate relationship. I love glitter, but at the same time it really gets on my nerves. So I'm going to go back in with that dark blue colour down here, and I'm just going to blend that into the sides here just a little bit, so it blends a little bit nicer. I feel like I've completely lost my orange on this side, which is highly irritating because I was quite happy with it on that side. And this one's just gone a completely different shape. I feel like it's gone ahead and just done its own thing. But that's just the way it is. I'm just going to pop a little bit more in, and then I'm going to make, what I'm going to do is be a little bit naughty. Rather than just using concealer to clean it up, I've popped just a little bit of makeup remover, which you shouldn't really use because it can bleed into your makeup and make it worse, because obviously it's remover and stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a little bit of this. I love this stuff, this simple makeup remover, and I'm just going to pop that under my eye and just clean it up the edges. A much more sharper edge, and kind of get rid of some of this glitter that's fallen out onto my face. Hopefully, at least try to. Like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop off camera for the next few moments, put the rest of my makeup on to my face, and then I will be back in a couple of seconds. You will see me in a few seconds, and I will give you my final thoughts on this palette. And yeah, I'll see you in a second. Right, so this is the finished look. I've popped the rest of my makeup on. Like I said, I will put everything down below for you guys to check out if that's something you're interested in. I don't mind the look. I don't think it's the best one that I've done with this palette. Like I said, there are other ones over on my Instagram that I've done which I preferred more. That was just me and how I've put the makeup on particularly. I don't mind it though. I think it is something a little bit different, something that I don't normally do. I like to play with the colours and having a bit of a shimmer sparkle to it. I absolutely adore this palette. I think for the price, I think it was £17 off. I got this off Beauty Bay, and I think for the price of it, it is really, really good. You get such a good range of colours. You get such, you know, there's so many different looks you could do with this. They blend beautifully. They go on really nicely, and I don't really have particularly a bad word to say about it. They are pressed pigments, so if that's something that you aren't that interested in, then they are. But I mean, I think the only difference is really with these is that they, you know, they can leave a bit of a stain on your eyes. But to be honest with you, compared to some of the Morphe palettes that I've used, this doesn't stain my eyes particularly that much anyway, especially if you put a base underneath. And yeah, there's not really much else to say, but apart from the fact that I absolutely love this palette. And yeah, if you want to check out some of my other looks, go over to my Instagram, they will be over there. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you do like these sorts of videos, please do give it a big thumbs up because it really helps me out. I am trying to sort of get myself out there a little bit in this massive pool, if you like. I'm also, don't come for me, I know it's not even October yet, but I absolutely love Halloween. I adore Halloween. I adore face painting and all that sort of stuff. So I will be doing some Halloween face paints soon. If that's something that you are interested in, you know, do some Halloween makeup and having a little bit of fun with that, then make sure that you are subscribed down below so that you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm now back to uploading every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and I will see you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.